I normally have some witty quip to start these videos, and all I can think is how gorgeous this playmat is. This thing is incredible. We are back with part 3 of our 4-part series, where we dig through this case of Dusk Till Dawn and try to find all of the crazy goodness. Box 1, Box 2 had some spice, but we have not hit a serialized card, a Marvel card, or anything crazy. So as we get into Box 3, stick around, enjoy yourself, and join me on this journey as we try to open some of the spiciest cards in this year's latest Flesh and Blood release. Now, if you haven't been to the channel before, first of all, what are you doing? Second of all, welcome. Third of all, sub button. It's right down there. Make sure you click it. We like to sit here and enjoy this product, and something I don't do on early box openings, or really on any box openings at all, is I don't get into secondary market value or really talk about the price. I like to let the set kind of take me back to a time in Flesh and Blood where I was out just gaming with friends and enjoying myself, and to do that, I kind of leave the prices aside and take a detour from what we normally do on this channel. Something we really excel at is aggregating a bunch of data and saying what that says about a set, about a community, about a game. But right now, I just want to take the time to enjoy some of this beautiful, beautiful product. As I said in the first video, the contrast between the light box and the dark packs really getting to me, something I really enjoy. Let's crack into the Belgium printed product with the paper packs that, as I will mention in every single video, are a massive win. The swing, the banneret, and the envelop in darkness. We will go through this fairly quickly. If you want to go through some of the commons and rares a little more slowly, make sure you check out the first video in this series. You can find it on the channel. If I remember to, I'll pin it somewhere in the comment section, but let's be honest, I am definitely a better communicator than I am editor, and I will 100% forget to pin that. Now, some of you will have noticed through the first 2 parts of this series that my face is going to be a bit washed out because of the light. Well, I want the light to shine on the cards and us to really be able to experience this beautiful art and, you know, some of the contrast on these packs and things like that. And because of that, you didn't come to see my face anyway. We will deal with it. This set so far has been really fun to open. It's been beautiful. You know, how it will age and how people will perceive it in the years to come, that is very much up in the air. But one of the most interesting parts of this product is the fact that it is marked by Legend Story Studios themselves as out of print already. And while there's a lot of commotion amongst the community for various things like this, I actually don't think this is a big deal. I have no proof of this. This is only an opinion I'm about to share with you, but I believe since FaB 2.0, almost every set has seen probably one print run as we get our first Majestic of the box, the expandable limbs. I truly believe that we have seen one print run of almost everything. So to bring this product out, declare it out of print, and maybe build up a little bit more hype with the community, let them know that because of the serialized cards in the box, there's going to be a certain number of packs and products available, and that will be that, I think could be, you know, kind of exciting for a community. So I'm excited to see how that shapes out. If you have a take on that, how you think that will shape out, make sure you let me know in the comment section below. The reason I do this on the Indie Trading Card Game channel is because I love conversations like this. It's something that I truly enjoy. I truly enjoy the discourse, the conversation, and talking to people out in the community. So I always love to hear your thoughts. We got the Vile Inquisition and the Prism Advent of Thrones in the Majestic treatment. This was some of the early spoiled art, I believe, by James White himself, and it was, I don't know, I thought it was spoiled a bit early, if I'm being completely honest. James, you know, I just spoiled that one a bit early. You know, that's just my opinion. But digging through these packs, we see that in Majestic. Historically, I've not been the biggest fan of heroes in the Majestic slot. They don't seem to age well, but I do love to open them, see the art, and just kind of see how that all plays out in the long run. Light the Way is our foil out of this pack, and we have the Deathly Whale and the Funeral Moon for another Majestic, going back to back with the Moon. This just shows the change in the way the Shadow Runeblade will play. From the old days of chains and Seeds of Agony and go again and just trying to overwhelm your opponent to a little bit more forced control, trying to maybe play this mid-range game plan, set up for bigger turns. It's going to be interesting to see how that strategy finds a place in a highly competitive meta. Going through here, again, if I miss something in these packs, scream at me in the comment section. It'll be funny. I'll giggle. I'll realize that I missed it, and I will try to do better next time. But until then, Deathly Delight, and ooh, the Figment of Erudition. Figment of Erudition with the beautiful artwork, and that means that on the back, we have the Archangel of Erudition. This is a gorgeous piece of art. I would love to hit the foil, or sorry, the Marvel in that. And it's interesting that I think much like the dragons from Uprising, I believe those angels are only available in the two treatments, the regular non-foil version and the Marvel version. We got the Banshee Beseech, we got the Cleansing Light as our foil in this pack, the Ram Raider, and the Majestic Numbskull. We are going back to back to back Majestics. We are piling up massive numbers of Majestics out of this box. This box is hot. We are going to find some crazy spice. I'm calling it now. And if you get into the comment section now and call it, I will have no way to prove that you actually called it. You could have just gone back and done it. No one will ever know. But listen, on the plus side, no one will ever know. Everyone will think you're the smartest YouTube commenter in all of the land. Angelic Descent for the beautiful foil, and this Scream into the Inquisition. We are a little more than it looks like, or maybe about halfway through the box. The number of Majestics that we're pulling out of this box is just right. I was gonna say it's too darn high, but listen, you can never pull too many Majestics. You freaking love to see it. Beseech in the foil. Beseech in the foil. Moving on to Beaming and Wall Breaker. All right, I think we're about, I'm going to call it. I'm going to say we're about halfway through. If you're in the comment section, if you're watching this video and you've counted the number of packs and I'm wrong, good for you. Like, you have stayed on top of it better than I have. I have just been enamored by the stuff I'm opening. Tribute. We got Lay to Rest and the Beaming Blade. Bolton's newest tool to try to get the job done is the Beaming Blade. I'm very excited to see how that shapes up. I believe that Bolton is probably still, a bit below rate. A super fun character to play. Like, listen, if you're going to talk about him, he's just going to show up. Bolton is essentially Beetlejuice. If you don't know that, you clearly didn't play in Original Monarch. Everyone knows Bolton is Beetlejuice. Bolton, Bolton, Bolton. But he does seem to still be a bit below rate, but I think there's a lot of fun to be had with a lot of the warriors. And frankly, I'm a big fan of the warrior boots from the original Monarch set. The Valiant Dynamo is a card I think has a lot of potential to just be a broken card. We got the foil Ram Raider. Oh, we got a cold foil next. Foil Ram Raider into the cold foil front line plating. This and the gold treatment on this card is taking me back to the Tales of Aria gold or cold foils that were coming out with the armor plating. Had a beautiful gold shine and then followed up by the Beaming Bravado. The cold foil showing its face. We are not going to go without a cold foil in this box, which in my opinion, absolute win. 100% win. Ooh, the glaring impact for the foil rare. Oop, the Bravado in the wrong stack. To the Will Breaker, and the Flicker Trick. Flicker Trick for the Illusionist Majestic. As we said, this is a supplemental set, so almost all heroes are getting some form of support, some less than others, but it does feel like a unique supplemental set in the sense that it is light V-Shadow focused and bringing some tools to some heroes who have either lost their way, lost their tools, or lost the opportunity to play Classic Constructed altogether. Chorus of Iron Song, the Majestics still flowing in this box. We are just stacking. We are just stacking Majestics back here. Frontline Plate and Cold Foil is cool, but we are stacking Majestics back here. This is wild, massive, massive Majestic box. And with a set that goes as wide as most supplemental sets in Flesh and Blood, you'll love stacking Majestics. Phantom Banshee with the new Rune Gate mechanic, giving people a chance to play their Shadow Runeblade in new ways, and Frontline Gauntlets in the back of this pack at the rare slot with the Banneret. We are 2/3 of the way through this box at least. We've got a couple packs left. That doesn't mean we can't hit something spicy in the close. It all comes down to this and the final box in this series. We have yet to hit anything crazy wild. We are still chasing down plenty of hits in this product, Lay to Rest and Deathly Wail, and I want to see something. In this initial case opening, I need to see something. I need to know what is in this box. What do the Marvels look like? What do the serialized cards look like? As of the recording of this video, I don't believe we have seen any, and because of that, you know I just want to hit one. The Rugged Roller and the Shade and Scream in the close as we go through a couple packs. I just had a little panic attack. I had a little panic attack that we missed something. And listen, I know Alpha Investments, massive content creator, wildly popular. He missed something, got roasted. I can only imagine what happens if little old me misses something. We have the Leviathan hit, showing her tentacle-haired face into the Wall Breaker, the V for Valor, and in the back, United We Stand, another massive teaser for what could be PvE, with the United We Stand card showing off a parade of flesh and blood heroes in the art. The Majestics in this box, ladies and gentlemen, the Majestics in this box. Celestial Reprimand. Oh, I hit my pile. All right, well, you know what? We're almost through this box. This is just where the commons and uncommons are going to live now. That's just how that's going to work. Celestial Reprimand, Envelop in Darkness, and Whale Breaker. That's right, it's Wall Breaker, but, you know, when you talk this much on camera and you get sick of your own freaking voice, you know, sooner or later, you're going to make a mistake. And there's the first one of the video, Banneret of Courage, going into the Deathly Delight and the full art Herald of Protection blue, bringing back some of the spice from the old content creator promos. Last pack magic, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this series, if you have faith, if you have belief that in this last pack or in this last box we are going to hit something wild, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, share it on platforms where you engage with Flesh and Blood content and conversation. And in the close, the Demigon and the Lay to Rest. Thank you so much for hanging out. Again, we are racing towards 350 subscribers already on this channel. Thank you so much for hanging out. Until next time, you all know me. My name is Josh, and we will see you around. Goodbye.